where there is no vision, the people perish. Where there is no vision, the people perish. And therefore, it is very comfortable for us to state the one barrier that you can face as someone who is made in the image of God, working out and mastering your creativity in the process of trying to make your goals come to pass according to the will of God and plan of God, which is good for your life. The one barrier that you can face is lack of vision. Lack of vision is a barrier that you have to break. Vision is what keeps you focused. Vision is what keeps your head up when people want to bring your head down. Vision is what keeps you straightened up in what God has called you to do. Vision is foresight. Vision is looking ahead. Vision is perceiving when everyone else around you seem to be blind. You seem to be the only person seeing something. We are not dealing with just vision in the sense of having a dream or something like that, which is just one aspect of it. But that divine inspiration in your spirit about something. A divine impartation in your heart about something. There is something in your spirit that begins to bubble and begin to stir you up. There are people that are stirred up on some topics. Some people get stirred up when you talk about their nation or the politics of the nation. Some people get stirred up when you raise the issue of some type of social injustice. Some people get stirred up when we talk about money or anything that concerns finances in the kingdom or in their lives. There are some people that get stirred up on many things. It's a clear indication of where their passion is, and in the process of time they get an inspiration from God about what God has called them to do, and they begin to have a perception. They perceive of what God is doing. So when you lack that vision, when we lack the perception, Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish. Where there is no perception of where you are going, people begin to draw back and they begin to be cold. You need a vision for your life. You need a vision for your family. You need a vision for your ministry. You need a vision for your business. You need a vision of what God wants you to do and where God is taking you. So the one barrier that you can face is to start something or go into something without a vision, without a clear indication of where you want to go. Can you imagine finding yourself wanting to travel from one location to another without having any form of direction, any guideline, or any map to follow? How can you get there? As big as the ship is, it takes a small instrument to direct and to propel it on the huge sea. As fast as the aeroplane is, it takes that small instrument in that aeroplane, in that aircraft, to keep it focused. That is what vision is. Therefore, one barrier that we ought to break as a family, that we ought to break as churches and ministries and businesses and individuals, is to have a vision of what God wants us to do. You might not be there yet. You might have arrived at your destination. At least get a picture of where you want to go. Getting a picture of where you want to go is so important, because without that, you face a huge obstacle that is invisible. You cannot see it. It's a barrier that you can't see, but it's there. It is called lack of vision. You have chaos, disorganization, confusion all around you. everything doesn't seem to go right because there is no focus. There is no direct attention. There is no perception of where you want to go. So number one barrier that we ought to break is the lack of vision in our lives. Lack of vision in our families. Lack of vision in our finances. Lack of vision. Sometimes we find ourselves with many financial debt on us, but if we ask how much money we owe anybody, we cannot even pinpoint a figure. That is a lack of vision for our finance, because we don't even know how much we are owing anybody or how much someone owes us. Bible says that where there is no vision, the people perish. Lack of vision will kill you. Lack of vision will destroy your life. Lack of vision will destroy our marriages, will destroy our families, will destroy everything that we are desiring to do. Therefore, what should we do? As you read Habakkuk, it's minor prophets. Let's try to locate that. And then let's see what Habakkuk had to say about visions. Habakkuk chapter number 2. Habakkuk chapter 2, let's read from verse 2. Habakkuk chapter 2 from verse 2. Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. That was Habakkuk chapter 2 and 3. So you find that the solution to lack of vision is to rely on God to inspire you to write down your vision. To write down your vision. So if you want to break through that barrier of lack of vision, you go to God. Bible said God told Habakkuk, write a vision about what I want to do with these people. Write it down, make it plain, that even though it may tarry, because they are going through a lot of difficulties right now, and therefore they might not understand exactly what I'm doing, but you write it down. As you hear me speak to you, write down the vision, for even though it tarries. So God knows that sometimes visions tarry, and this is not even a vision of any man. This is God's own vision. He says, write the vision I have for my people, write it down. For even though